element. So I actually really enjoy that kind of music. So even though they didn't really fit the concert per se, it was a really nice surprise for me to find out about them and hear them live, and I really enjoyed that. And now I'm looking to get their albums and stuff. So it was a really good concert. Miss Vicious actually spilled a drink on somebody because we were on the balcony. We had VIP balcony access. And I just knew that was going to happen by the end of the night from somebody. I just didn't expect it to be my other half that did it. So the security guard came up there and they're like, so did you guys throw a drink at somebody? And I'm like, no, we did spill a drink, but it was on accident. They're like, so it was on accident. You didn't do it on purpose? I'm like, no. Not that I'm sure why you would ask that question, because I'm pretty sure if somebody was doing it on purpose, they're not going to sit there and tell the security guard who's ready to bounce them out of the club that they did it on purpose. People started going really crazy when Amon Amarth came on. The security guards had to work overtime to keep people from jumping up on the stage. But it was a really good show. They did really good. I'm having to fight, let's see, car troubles right now. So we just got a new car for Miss Vicious, and it figures my car breaks like the day after. So now I don't have a car. So I'm kind of stressing about getting to the new job. It's at the shop, and I dropped it off Saturday, and they haven't called me back yet. So they should be calling me sometime here shortly today to tell me what's wrong with it. Hopefully it's nothing major or expensive, because I just don't have the money to fix it right now. Probably the oil sending unit, because I have a really bad oil leak and no oil pressure. And I just put 700 into it a few weeks ago because it was shaking on me violently on the interstate. And I found out that it was two front end parts. I can't remember what the names of them were that were causing the issue. But basically my front end would never stabilize, and it was just shaking around violently. So it was, and they had to be fixed. But because I had ridden the truck for so long with it in that state, I also had to get new tires, and that was actually where the majority of the expense came from. So I had to get 3 new tires on the car, and that cost me $700 in total for the parts, the labor, and the tires. And the bad thing with that is the car itself is old now, so it's only worth like a little over $1,000 as a trade-in. So I'm literally paying more money into the car than what it's worth now, and I don't have any choice about it. And I was really happy because it's like, well, everything's fixed now. I guess the truck will be good for another 5 years, and then I'll try to get a new car when we pay off the other car. And then this happens where oil starts going everywhere. If I had not pulled over and put more oil in the car, I could have broken it right then and there. So I got lucky I didn't destroy it, which just a couple weeks before that, almost had the car get destroyed because the timing chain went out on it, and it was skipped about 2 teeth. The tensioner had broke, and it was just literally a couple miles away from probably being broken permanently, because the valves would have been broken and it would have been bad. So yeah, I've not had good luck with the cars lately, or a lot of things I should say. I've had a lot of bad luck lately, but I keep on trucking. As a matter of fact, the whole reason I'm doing the Let's Play today is not bad luck per se, but still kind of offsetting. I put in my 2 weeks notice because I'm planning on starting up this new job. And the very next day I come to work, they tell me, don't worry about coming back in. You can take 2 weeks. So I am getting paid for it, but I'm making less than I would have if I had worked my 2 weeks, because I would have gotten paid for the 2 weeks I've worked, and I would have gotten my vacation. But now I'm pretty sure that they're not paying me my vacation. Oh, we're going to die here if we're not careful. So now I have some time to do this stuff, but I really shouldn't have fought this guy. I really shouldn't have. Let's go ahead and bandage up. At nighttime, I told you the stronger mobs come out. So here's an example of that. They do 37 damage to me, so I'm dead next hit. There we go. The bow was not a good choice for that battle. Alright, so your death penalty. If you die, in regular mode, I do believe you get full health, you get full hunger, so those are filled up for you. You lose your place on the planet, obviously, but in addition to that, you lose money. I don't know exactly how much, but I know it's substantial enough that if I've died a couple of times, I've lost the money I needed to craft things. So beware of the death penalty. I should have just taken my ship out at that point in time. I'm not seeing anything particularly useful on that planet. I think we're going to look and see what else is nearby that won't cost us very much fuel to reach. Something else in the same system that we're in. And let's go into our box and grab our bread and wheat. I'm going to show you guys how to make some food here. I'm going to make bread with the wheat that we got. And then I'm going to make banana bread. And we'll make some roast bananas, why not? There we go. Now we got some food on hand. We also still have our cooked alien meat, so we're good on food. Let's take a look. This is storage. You guys already saw that. This is where you can apply your text, which we don't have any yet. 3D printer, which is basically lets you build items out of pixels instead of materials, if they have a pixel value. And then this is the fuel for this ship. You need to put fuel in here before you can fly anywhere. So we're going to take some of that coal. And I'm not going to put all of it in. We'll do half of it and convert that into fuel for the engine, and you get your captain's chair. And now you can see where we're at. We're on a level 1 planet. It's a forest, and then we have a snow planet right next to us. Not happening without that leather armor. Let's see how much leather I have compared to what I need. And it's actually going to be, I do believe that we're going to have to build another thing. The yarn spinner. This lets us make fabric. Do we have anywhere to put it? Not this time. Let's take some cobblestones. And then we'll put it up there. From here, we can make fabric from plant fiber. And you use fabric to make a lot of these different clothes, but they're really kind of useless. They're only cosmetic. But the exception to that is the snow stuff here. Snow infantry pants, snow infantry helmet, and the snow infantry chest all have very, very high warmth levels. So to make it to that snow planet, we would need this, which is why I was killing stuff with my bow. But we still don't have even close to enough leather. We need 10 pieces for that, 8 pieces for that, so that's 18, and then 15 for that. So we need like 33 pieces of leather, and we have 6. So we can either go on a killing spree and murder everything, or we can fly somewhere else. I'm going to build this hunting knife. Why not? I think that'll be easier than the bow. And now we're going to go take care of business. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It looked like I had my sword out. I have no idea where it actually... There we go. Let's go killing. That's all we're going to do now, basically. I'm on a murdering spree to get leather. And then anything we find along the way we'll grab. Oh god. Hey, we got 1 piece there. This thing's gonna be so hard to kill. Not doing so good with leather so far. Some iron. There's a piece. This might not take too long. We'll see. We'll definitely have lots of steak. If anyone wants to alien steak, we'll have plenty. These things are like treasure chests, but that are like trapped. I don't ever open them because I've never gotten anything good out of it. But sometimes it can explode in your face or something, and it doesn't really work out to be advantageous. I find that snow planets are usually really good for coal. So we'll definitely get good coal from there. Which is good, because that'll give us what we need to fly somewhere else. If that's what we decide to do. If we can't get strong enough on that planet to fight the boss, we'll have to go somewhere else. Definitely so far this is my slowest start of my 3 characters. This planet just hasn't had anything really that useful. Now that I'm not traveling down here, there could be goodies down here somewhere. Oh, lots of enemies. Let's do a torch. Some copper. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, we found something. Looks like just a bandit hideout. Maybe they got a treasure chest down there, though. Ah, damn it. I don't want to trade blows with this guy. There we go. Let's see. Anything you find anywhere, you can take home as a decoration. So I could take these shackles, I could take that sign, I could take this furnace and then actually use it. I mean, everything you find in this game is an item, which is really cool. If it's not an actual usable item, it's a decorative. Yeah, treasure chest, but that guy's gonna be tough. Oh shit. Alright, not too bad, I guess. So we got poisoned. I'll just use a bandage. 52 pixels. Wasn't really worth it. And a little bit of coal. Example of what I just said. Just mining to get that coal, I accidentally mined a piece of poop. And you can see I actually got poop in my inventory. So you can take that to a friend's house and put it on their ship. Oh, another treasure chest. This is a big one. And a sledgehammer. Not really that good, but not now that we've already made the knife. has a much better swing to it, but it doesn't have the special ability that we want for the leather. You can only use the bow and the hunting knife to get leather and alien meat on a regular basis. Ah, fire-breathing birds. Ridiculous. I hate having to mine through the stone. It takes forever. If I find enough stuff of it, I'll go ahead and do it. We could probably get away with the snow planet with 2 out of 3 pieces of that armor. We've got enough now to make 1 of them. Hey, we got another piece. That's good. But definitely don't have enough yet to make 2. And it's gonna get dark soon. We have not found any silver here, which is why we're stuck with copper pickaxe. Normally by now I would have gold already by finding enough silver and gold. Yay, more leather. And looks like we're about all the way around this planet because the biome has just changed again. Wow.